Today we celebrate none other than Saint Hildegard of Bingen, who was born in 1098. She was a Benedictine abbess of nuns in Germany. She preached to clergy and lay people and said, "You people better do good, otherwise you're not going to make it." She had many visions which she wrote down after discussing them with her confessor, who happened to be a Benedictine monk. People visited her due to her holiness. Some were laymen and women, others were nobles, such as Pope Eugene III. She lived to be 81 and was not canonized by the church because there was no procedure. Instead, she was acclaimed by the people of God. The Carmen Butcher wrote a book and starts off with a short biography of the saint and continues, listing some of Hildegard's songs which are in Latin and are very moving and mesmerizing to hear. She even created her own musical notation. Then he provides some examples from Hildegard's verse Shivias, which is a Orthodox handbook for good Christian living. The play of Virtues, which is a morality play written and acted out by Hildegard's nuns in the 11th and 12th century, was something along the lines of a morality play that occurred in the 14th century, because she was ahead of our times. The play is about the devil trying to seduce the soul and how the virtues try to help the soul against the devil. The work is highly recommended to those interested in the works of St. Hildegard or those interested in Benedictine spirituality. The spiritual reader will speak to the soul. The reader has only but to listen. She was an abbess, she was an artist, she was an author, composer, mystic, pharmacist, poet, preacher, theologian. She was absolutely remarkable. Well, she was canonized and named a doctor of the church by none other than our own Pope Benedict XVI. And in 1152, between then and 1162, she often preached in the Rhineland. Her monastery was placed under interdict because she permitted the burial of a young man who had been excommunicated. She insisted that he had been reconciled with the church and had received the sacraments. So that's Hildegard, a woman ahead of her time who knew a little bit about everything or a lot about a lot of things, especially for those days. God bless her. Most important thing, she was a saint. But I think you knew that.